Kia ora whānau. In this video, we'll look at the process used by referees when awarding tries. To start with, let's have a look at the signal. Firstly, the control referee will check left and right before taking 2 steps backwards and awarding the try, with an arm stretched out and palm facing upwards. The support referee will give the all clear. Alternatively, they can give a discreet signal if there was an infringement, or put their hand straight up in the air if a player steps on or over a boundary.
Again, looking at a nice little two-step
Nice
play.
two-step. The left to right, if only I could pass like that.
The good old underspin.
Yeah, it's a prominent underspin in the Australian.
Morgan, she'll have a go now. This time they go to those outside channels, and that's what they've been doing all weekend. They set up the first touch in the middle.
I like the way Auckland gets up to the 10-metre line and they start running at pace.
It's good hands.
Yes.
And again, ref in a great position there, was right on the 7 metre and saw that last pass as a forward. So both teams
Back of
being
as we see Nicky Combi, good dump set, strike through, broken through the defence, and 50-50 call. What do we got? Referee says dotted down right on the sideline, so turn over to the strikers, but great set.
Now we're going to have a closer look at each part of the process, starting with step 1, positioning. The control referee needs to be in the best position to see the grounding. Stay on your toes, read and anticipate play.
Line. We have Kings High now. They have a backdoor sweeper play. Oh no, he will be cutting. Like I said, this ground, it's very, very dry. And for those slide plays that we usually like to see, it's harder on this ground because of how good a quality it is. Yes, it is right there.
Make sure to show urgency to get all the way to the corners.
Go, they're making big meters. Kurukanga, Sean Law comes right to left, looks short and behind. Foot, great work by Foot. Oh, and they're going to turn around. This could be it in the corner. Great touch, beautiful touch. Oliver Foot, man, he's standing up big time.
Step 2, check to see if a touch was claimed. The referee must acknowledge all touches claimed. However, if we are happy that the ball was grounded before the touch, we should acknowledge the claim, but advise the player that the ball was down first.
Not delivering the magic given. If he's not,
If need be, we can ask the player if they made the touch to help with our decision.
touch called.
A lot of finger pointing on that occasion. Touchdown. Beautiful chop ball.
If a player is offside, do your best to communicate this early to allow best advantage to the attacking team.
Away from the goal line than what I think. Power scoop off the last, gets the player play on, scoop through in the gap, gets some separation, does the link. Number 9 from Rotorua Boys High. That's Mitchell Clark. That was one to watch out for.
If we're happy with the first 2 steps, we can then check for the all clear. If a forward pass is seen by the support referee, they can offer a discreet signal, but only once the control referee looks to them.
And again, ref in a great position there, was right on the 7 metre and saw that last pass as a forward. So
The control referee should always look to the closest sideline first. This is the referee who would have had the best view of the pass as the ball was heading in that direction. What we want to avoid is a situation where the 2 closest referees are happy with the pass, but the far side referee overrules them. Teamwork is crucial and all referees need to be on the same page. We don't have time for all 3 referees to come together for a meeting. With this being said, you can call time and double check with your closest side if you need to, maybe to confirm grounding, or if there was any interference in the play, but make sure to keep the chat short.
I think the referee's just going to have a little corridor here.
I think he should get it. That was beautiful footwork shown by Tome Po'ona. Rotorua local, some beautiful work. He just...
Lastly, when you're on the sideline, make sure you're always in a place to offer support to the control referee.
String pace out of half all weekend. The ref's just checking whether the touch was made. No, ball was down first. Touchdown Rotorua.
How beautiful was that? Referee just consolidates with his sideline referee to make sure he got it right. We don't have the video replay. We don't go upstairs. Split decision, split reaction, and makes the call. Beautiful call.
If we are okay with everything up to this point, then we can move on to awarding the try. Remember, taking 2 steps back shows complete confidence. We don't want to take 2 steps back, then change our mind and call a forward pass.
That was very...
Remember that at all times, the control referee has the final say for on-field decisions.
Oh, Kalosi takes the hard option. That's just showing off. Beautiful play, cuts through.
Lastly, don't forget to score the card. That covers off the try procedure. Remember the 4 steps, good positioning, check first to see if a touch was claimed, check left and right for the support referees before awarding the try.